Alright, we're back again. We're going to be doing the boss Source Nightmare. It's a spider, right after Pontius Pirate. And as you'll notice with these last two videos, I don't even have my better team. So most of these, I'll actually show you my old team and then, you know, my more in line with my guide that I've written. But these two, the Pontius Pirate and the Source Nightmare, I don't even have a secondary video because these fights were so easy. Even with my old crappy party that I just left it. So here's where the Source Abomination shows up. Now I'm showing you level 8. This is my crappy party. I don't have Constitution rings, as you can see. I haven't crafted gear like I do in my my guide.
Do you suppose that's what?
Well, I should also tell you. So how do you get here? So you get the key from Pontius Pirate, who was in the last video, who is in the far bottom of Black Cove. You then do a waypoint back to Black Cove. Walk down to where that original fight where between the undead and the orcs was taking place. Use the key on the big black gate that's right there, and continue down. Eventually, you'll hit
those dragons.
Mr. Source
How can I
Spider.
suppose anything with those eyes sizing me up like so much rump roast? Sink your toxic fads deep.
Drawing water from the sea.
It'll use it against us unless we can stop it. Tempests of winter's poured to my aid.
Wow, the boss is CC. That's so hard. I did not even use drain willpower. See, this was so amazing with 4 people. If you do lone wolf, you're only going to have 2 people, which means you really want each one of those things to work. I mean, if that CC didn't work, which cost me 2 AP, if it didn't work, I had 3 other people which could drop some CC on that spider. Summon spiders, any summons, very good for absorbing a bunch of damage that you just don't even have to heal. Just ignore it, let them die, who cares? And for some reason, they'll target them a lot. I mean, if they targeted the ranger, probably could drop him. Probably could drop the ranger. Less HP, more vulnerable, but it just doesn't happen. You throw out some summons and it doesn't happen. Now, I only have 3 summon spiders going here. Now, Medora, she should get your summon Nick, and she should also have a summon spider. In this playthrough, I don't even think I had a summon spider on Medora at this point, which is why you don't see it, which would mean the battle would go even easier. Even easier. Now, see, this is the beauty of Tactician mode. It doesn't matter how much more damage they allow these bosses to inflict. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much more HP they have. It doesn't. Because if you keep them permanently CC'd, crowd controlled, now knocked down, frozen, shocked, petrified, whatever, they won't be able to move. 0 damage. There we go. Spider, little spiderling actually is attacking my people as opposed to the summons. Not there. Could be. It's just the spider could be in the way. Here we go. There we go. So I'm actually taking some damage here. Okay? So Jahan actually takes some damage. Not enough to really matter, but still taking some damage. Oh, see, I'd given in this playthrough summon Nick to Jahan. Not my suggestion anymore. So as per my guide, you want to give summon Nick to Medora, as well as summon Spider, and you want your other 4 people to have summon spiders, summon undead decapitators when that comes around, and you can give yourself a summon ice elemental if you want, just because you will be having 4 in Hydro with all your people, but it's not necessary. Yeah, you just won't be using it. And so, this super boss that killed 2 dragons, apparently, literally didn't even get to move.
Charge of the
So no move, 0 move. In fact, Medora, running across there, did more damage to herself than said boss actually inflicted on her. So, super easy fight. You should be able to keep this guy CC'd. And if you're using Lone Wolf or, so you have a party of 3 or a party of 2, you can use Drain Willpower on the spider first and then stun it. Now, Drain Willpower will be very effective on it, and then stun it. But if you have 4 people, and you can get close enough to it, summon 4 spiders just to help, take damage as well as deal damage, and, 4 people around that can inflict some sort of CC on it. These 2 will have massive touch spells, so you'll have Shock, you'll have Frozen, so a Frozen Touch, which costs very little AP, and they'll be able to do. You'll also have her, your Ranger, with multiple special arrows. Just keep it stunned. Just keep it permanently stunned. It won't even be able to move. This is a super, much like the Source Abomination above, super easy fight. Much easier than Pontius Pirate. You don't need to worry about setting up the field or whatever. Afterwards, there is actually a hidden dig spot right here.
I've spotted?
So make sure that you pay attention for that. And so you got Sam's collar, so put that on your pet pal and go back into town and give that to Sam. Talk to the ghost here, and then head back to the lighthouse to talk to this poor ghost female figure as ex-lover or old lover. And that's all that's with this area. So I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully this made this fight easier. As always, hope you enjoyed.